What's up, y'all? Nigga named Chris. Midday. Want to talk to y'all about being your own man. It's very important. Has no age limit. Has no requirements. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just to touch on something else real quick, but I will come right back. Just to give y'all a little background on myself. The reason why I give myself a 2-year and 5-year plans is because that way I can make sure they happen. And for 2, I can stay on my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have no plans, it's like, what are you living for? You know what I mean? But just being your own man, protect yourself. You know what I mean? If you got a woman, love her. Spoil her. You know what I mean? Don't be out here on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I see they got this thing going around talking about black men don't cheat, you know. And you hear a lot of women laughing at it, but whatever. You know what I mean? It's down to the individual, you know, because if people were raised right and had common sense, then they would know, you know, this person is good to me, so stay with them. But anyway, being your own man, in addition to protecting your woman or your mother, you know, any women in your life, just making sure you stand on your feet. You don't live on your knees. You know what I'm saying? And I've been looking at this YouTube stuff for the past 5-6 months. And I see a lot of people coming up really quickly. And, you know, some people have been here a year or 2. And they just got ridiculous revenue. And it's like, okay, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? But I understand now. This is one of those things where you got to teach yourself, because even though we're the best country in the world, we really don't have each other's backs like that. I'm going to give you an example. Hurricane Katrina. Detroit, Michigan. Flint, Michigan. Should I name anymore? It don't matter what president. All the government's the same. Y'all let that shit happen in the U.S. Are we supposed to be the superpower of the world? It's bullshit. People could come over here from another country and have businesses like that. Have business loans and vehicles within weeks. But people over here got to struggle. You know what I'm saying? But this message isn't to preach. It's just to say, be your own man. Self-preservation. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied. Probably because I just got done eating. But you just got to be your own man, you know. One example for me of doing it right now is keeping my job, you know. I feel my job. I like it. Don't get me wrong. But you got people in their 20s or younger making thousands a month. And they be on here talking about bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I figured, okay, I could be a beacon of light. I could really be up on here shedding game and really coming through for my people and being in their corner. I should be able to get paid for that. Not saying my job ain't cool, because I like my job. I get paid. But I'd rather have this job because, like I said, I'm 46. I didn't know the game early. That's the other thing about being your own man. Please be your own man, especially if you're a father, because you think about it, all these other races, they teach their kids by 12, 13, 14. They teach them stocks, real estate, 401k, generational wealth, entrepreneurship. They teach all their children that. Or if they got a business, they make their kids work in that business from the ground up. So by the time they get my age, hell, they billionaires. Or by 21, they own 3 or 4 businesses. They ain't even gotta go to college. They don't even have to go to school. They can just work their businesses, and that's generational wealth forever. I just hope and wish and pray and do my part that we as a people can get that in our vocabulary and teach our young ones so we can have generational wealth instead of that temporary wealth what you get from rapping, playing ball, and all this other shit. All that shit's temporary because when you think about it, it's a new rapper every year. So that cat that's on the microphone now, if he don't prepare for his future, he'll be gone next week, next month. Real shit. So I just tell people, be their own man, you know. Please, whatever you can, entrepreneurship. Learn a business, learn an LLC, learn corporations. You know, I will say this though. Don't do business with friends unless y'all grew up together, like from the sandbox. Because usually that's what brings a lot of these companies down is people get together and they make a couple of dollars and then all of a sudden they bickering. They going back and forth to say, I own this percentage of the stock. I own this percentage of the company. No. But I'm looking at it like this. YouTube has been making a lot of millionaires in the past 5 years. And I know a couple of them. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get in, do my page. I'm going to do it respectively. But I'm going to touch on issues here and there. You know, I don't want to be no gossip page, but I just want to be a beacon of hope. You know what I mean? A vessel for which God operates. You know what I'm saying? And women, it's for you too. It ain't just for men. You know, let's not put that out there too early. I'm definitely all with protecting the female gender, loving your woman and all that. But gotta talk to the brothers because a lot of brothers don't have brothers to talk to them. They just got women to talk to them. Or they got the streets to talk to them. Or they got a whole bunch of motherfucking yes men that don't give a fuck about them. So, I got something to tell you. I got some game to share. And I don't want nothing out of it. Know what I mean? Just be your own man. I'm a nigga named Chris, man.